Hey, what's up everyone? This is going to be a strictly earthquake related video. Well, mostly earthquake related video. I just got a bunch of notifications, but for some reason they just totally went away because it messed up here, but I'm going to do what I can anyway. So, as long as this tablet doesn't shut off, and fingers crossed it won't. So, as the old saying goes, knock on wood. So, I'm going to hope that it does not shut off. There was a 5.1 earthquake in Pakistan, and this was just a few minutes ago. I received the notification for this. There was a 5.1 in the country of Pakistan. The epicenter shown right there on your screen that you can see right where I'm circling. And there was a 4.4 back on May 6th in Tajikistan or Tajikistan. I don't know if the J is pronounced as an H. But a 4.1 on May 5th and a 4.3 in the province of Iran on May 5th. But as far as today, just a few minutes ago, the 5.5 took place in Pakistan. So the Middle East getting rocked by several quakes. I just got some news in from 58 minutes ago that a 5.8 earthquake rocks Islamabad. So it was recorded as a 5.8 on the Richter scale. So that was from Geo News of Pakistan. And let's see what else there was. Oh, there was a new earthquake in California. I believe there was another 4.5 and 4.6, maybe nearly a 5.0 that was recorded in California. So there were several earthquakes along the California area that were recorded. And I don't know if you've heard this news recently about California wanting to become just wanting to secede from the United States, wanting to separate from the United States anyway. So that's kind of crazy that they want to separate from the United States because they don't agree with things or whatever. You know, it's just, I don't know, just crazy now anyway. But back to the volcanic and earthquake news. Kilauea volcano in Hawaii, on the Big Island, has been erupting in a spectacular fashion since last week. A series of earthquakes have also been measured in recent days, even more. But where else have earthquakes struck today? Well, you can find that out here on this link. The volcano started sending out fountains and rivers of lava after that almost 7.0 earthquake. Since Thursday, Kilauea has opened up with activity, basically, and it's opened 12 volcanic vents and new fissures, and vents have opened up overnight in the Leilani states. So more have opened up overnight, according to this article. Overnight, activity was subsided. It subsided, but the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory said the drop-off in activity from the eruption is likely only a pause in activity. This was one of the first images coming in from Hawaii. High levels of volcanic gases, including sulfur dioxide, are still coming from the fissures, though, so that is still a danger. And certain amounts of that can be deadly to anyone. The observatory said in a statement this morning, 2 new fissure segments have broke ground. The first opened in a forested southwest of the Leilani Estates about 9:30 a.m. and was active for only 3 hours. The second one opened up between older fissures 10 and 11. Both new fissures were inactive, but the west end of the fissures, number 10, was steaming heavily. And these are some more of the images from Hawaii. This was a map of the earthquake activities they've had. I mean, it's up in the thousands of earthquakes they've had. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of earthquakes. There's been a lot of earthquakes for them. Some of them minor, many of them in the minor level, but still anywhere between 2.5 and 3.3. I know if I could feel that small earthquake miles away, I know they could definitely feel even these smaller tremors. So, and see, they're reporting on that 4.5 earthquake in California that I mentioned this morning as well. So that earthquake I mentioned in California, they're reporting on it now. According to the Volcano Discovery, there have been a total of 123 quakes measuring 2.5 in the last 24 hours. There was a whole lot more than that. I don't know. Maybe they meant in that particular area, but the largest earthquake was a magnitude 4.5. And oh, okay, that's in California. Okay, I see. In California, there have been over 123 earthquakes measuring 2.5 in the last 24 hours. The largest was at 4.5. That hit the west coast of California just before 5 a.m. That was the one I reported on in one of my previous videos this morning. There were no reports of injuries or damage to any buildings, but residents took to social media to report the tremor had woken them up. Now, if you look on this map here, this is a map of at least the 20 largest earthquakes that have happened today. And you can see a large amount of earthquakes from Hawaii, not Hawaii, but Alaska, all the way down. So basically along the west coast, the western coast of the United States, and going down into Mexico and South America, you can see sort of a trend in the location of where these earthquakes took place. So this looks like definitely along the San Andreas fault line, and I'm going to try to map this out if this device will comply. But right through here, you can probably already see this all the way down into there. These are 5.0, not 5.0, but they are at least 20 largest earthquakes. I don't know, I'd say 4.5 to 5.0, anywhere between 4.5 and above. And the left-hand side of the screen that you see right down here, there were a couple that measured in that range. And there was one over here, just northeast of Greenland, the Greenland area, maybe Iceland, I don't remember which one, I think it's Greenland. And then over here there were 3. And so there were several right there in the Middle East as well. Let's see. Go east of there, and these are the major ones. These are not counting the smaller ones like the 2.5s and the 3 point whatevers. These are probably 5.0 and above. That one and this one just northwest of Australia. So those are the locations of the latest, largest earthquakes. You can also get live eruption footage of that volcano on here. This is one of the latest images. So they said, "Good morning, Southern California. What an unpleasant wake-up call." There was where another 3.7 earthquake hits El Salvador at 2:22 p.m. today. A magnitude 4.1 was recorded by the United States Geological Survey. The further magnitude earthquakes were recorded in Afghanistan and southern Chile, both around 11:40 a.m. this morning. An earthquake deemed as moderate was also recorded in southeast Kodiak, Alaska at 9:14 this morning. It measured 5.5 on the Richter scale. That's another one that I was telling you about this morning. So that earthquake that happened in Alaska that I was telling you about this morning, they are just now mentioning it here. So there's been several earthquakes. That's what I was going to focus on for this video, and I'll do more in the near future. That's all for now. I thank you for watching. Stay as safe as possible, and my best wishes go out to everyone. So, much love and peace. Bye.